Boom! What's going on, everyone? I'm Logan, the 64th Gear Jammer Skeele, founder of Advantage Diecast, welcoming you to the warehouse on another episode of Toy Talk. The Curtainsider, specialty trailers in the United States, standard trailers in Europe. Tautliner is the trade name of commercial vehicles built by Boalloy of Congleton, Cheshire, England. The company patented the concept way back in 1969 and credits much of its popularity due to its adoption by the haulier industry. Today, over 80% of Europe's truck trailers are Tautliners. America, they lagged way behind Europe in developing and adopting Tautliner or curtain-side trailers by many years. The California trucking industry was continually experiencing problems with products falling off of open trailers and with products being pelted by bugs and bad weather. Mark Wood Sr. in 1979 had a vision of loading a van trailer like a flatbed trailer from the sides, but with the protection of an enclosed van. In 1983, after much work and innovation, Mark Sr.'s vision became a reality. The first of many curtainsiders were being built and put to the test throughout California. They were readily accepted by the Californian trucking industry, and Wildwood Curtainsides have had over 35 years of success making them. The utility trailer manufacturing company began manufacturing Tautliner trailers in 1981. Utility has developed the world's foremost patented curtain-sided convertible van to flatbed system. Its unique dual function design combines the strength and weather protection of an enclosed van trailer with easy and quick loading advantages of a flatbed trailer. A year later, the company adds the Tautliner truck body to its product line. Now, what is a Tautliner or curtainsider trailer? Most of you know what a Tautliner or curtainsider trailer is. This brief description is for those of you who haven't got a clue what a Tautliner trailer is. Simply stated, it is a flatbed van trailer. A Tautliner or a curtainsider trailer has a curtain along both sides of the body which can be opened to load or unload goods. And it has regular van doors on the back of the trailers. They are the European haulage industry's most popular type of trailer and are used to carry a wide variety of different types of goods. The goods may be loaded or unloaded from the side when the curtain is open. Loading or unloading in this way is usually done via a forklift truck and can provide an efficient alternative to doing so via the rear doors. Curtainsiders usually have a hard shell roof, solid front bulkhead, conventional rear doors, and retractable curtains along both sides. When a traditional loading bay is not available, the curtains can be pulled back to provide access to the trailer's bed or its cargo, depending on whether or not you're loading or unloading the trailer. It can then be loaded or unloaded from either or both sides, in addition to via its rear doors. Curtain-sided trailers are also very useful where items being transported are either oversized or simply awkward to load and unload. The curtains are on runners, top and bottom, and can be easily pulled back and forth for load access. Well, as long as they're kept greased. Being able to do this can be particularly useful if you need to make multiple drops along the route. Drivers can access more of the cargo more easily compared to when unloading with a regular van trailer. Another advantage of a curtainsider is that once the curtains are closed, the cargo is instantly protected from the elements, without the need to spend time covering it, as may be required with a traditional flatbed trailer. Curtainsiders are available as single-deck trailers and double-deck trailers, the latter often with a step frame design, which together with the increased height enables additional cargo to be carried. Double-deck trailers can have their second deck as a fixed deck or as a lifting deck that can be lowered and raised to load and unload cargo. A curtainsider may also be a refrigerated trailer. I'll bet you didn't know that. This offers the benefits of a temperature-controlled van trailer with the easy access via the sides. This variety is known as an Insuliner. This is DCP by First Gear's Peterbilt 359 with 63-inch flat top sleeper and a 53-foot utility Tautliner spread axle trailer. It comes in the standard DCP by First Gear box and the standard 2-piece blister. Also in there it has the mural and the fancy packaging. Now we'll go underneath. The item number on this guy is 60-0753. It is black, gold, and red. Now I'll go on and open this guy up. I've never talked about a Tautliner trailer yet, so this is all new. I have mentioned one or two 359s though. They are nice trucks that DCP has made. Now it's taped together just like all their other blisters are, and I'm going to have to take a moment and go on and cut that tape. The tape is really nice because it helps us keep from dropping the trucks out of the box when we pull them out. It just keeps it all together. The last thing I'd want anybody to do is to see their expensive, nice truck just fall on the floor just as they open the box. Also in this box, I'll show you the back side. You can see right there, it has the set of extra mirrors in case one gets broken. Trademark of DCP. There were a few runs when First Gear took over that didn't have that, but most of them did. Set the trailer out and then set the tractor out here. Then we'll get this out of the way. Now we'll set the tractor back and then we'll start with the trailer. This trailer tooling was actually the First Gear tooling that they made for this particular Tautliner trailer. The sides are plastic, the base of the trailer is die-cast, the top is die-cast, the front is die-cast, and the doors are die-cast. But the sides, they are actually plastic. You can see they got the strap detail that's tampoed in silver. They got the gold and red stripe on the black sides. You can see your DOT striping straight across along underneath. It's got a spread axle configuration with mud flaps on both axles. And you can see underneath that it's got a frame because Tautliners run frames, they're not frameless. It has 10-hole chrome wheels and soft rubber tires on each wheel. Now we'll turn them around to the back. It has mirror finish back doors. You can see the reflection of my thumb. On the door, there's also a utility decal right there. It's got the reflectors on the corners. It has chrome plated and then tampoed over the cam locks and the latches. You see your brake lights are just tampoed on, as is your marker lights there and there. Now, these doors do not actually open on this back of this trailer. They made them fixed. That was something First Gear did. Probably a structural savings thing. Over to the oh, I also forgot. You can see the DOT striping on the bumper. And you can see the weights that are painted on the bottom of the mud flaps. Round to the passenger side, it looks exactly the same as the driver's side. Same panel, same striping, same everything. The roof is just silver on this trailer. Going underneath, you can see the frame that's underneath. It has a date, 3/47/19, 347th day of 2019. That was a busy day for making trucks at the factory. It's got a kingpin for DCP and first gear trucks, and you can see the duals on each wheel, and along with the air brake canisters on each axle. Very nice detail. It has DCP style crank down landing gear. There's a crank on the driver's side, and it just screws down. It's got square feet. Around to the front, another mirror finish piece. You can see me reflected right there. And it's got the place where the electric lines would hook up. It's got all of your warning tampos on it. And they're actually not tampos, they're little decals. And then there's a utility logo decal right there at the top. Now I'll show you what I mean by these sides being plastic. They're also designed to come right off. Sort of. They just clip in place. Just like that. And then you have the side panels. They're a solid piece of plastic, simulating the tarp sides that curtainsiders have. Then you can see the interior. It has an aluminum deck. Looks just like a regular flatbed, but you can see the side rib detail that actually goes in curtainsiders on both sides, and you can take both panels out. Now on real ones, they slide either forward or backwards, but in model form that actually gets to be a problem, so first gear solved it by just putting these plastic panels in. Which, if you ask me, is a pretty good compromise, because the cloth, if it bunches up, it doesn't look quite right. Then they just clip right back in place. Clip right in place. Now let's set the trailer aside so we can talk about the truck. I really like the Tautliner trailers. It's a good concept, makes it easy side loading for certain commodities, and it forces the trailer maker to actually put structure back into the trailer. These dry vans that they're building today, there's not really much structure in them, using the walls as bridges. Not sure it's such a good idea overall. There we go. Set that trailer to the back, and we'll look up here at this tractor. Isn't that sharp? Black truck with gold, red, and white striping. Really sharp. With that gold and red striping. It has the straight stacks on it that are flat cut at the top. Chrome visor up top. Dual air horns up top, and they're chrome plated. It has chrome fenders and a chrome deck plate. Also, there's a chrome ladder. And these aren't the show fenders, they're just the full fenders. They're chrome plated. Fifth wheel there. You can see the outline of the sleeper door. The vent and the handles are tampoed in silver, as is the door handle. It has a chrome mirror. It has a 359 breather with the pipe going out, and then the little cutout around the hood. They plumbed these a little different than 379 and 389s. It has the turn signal on the fender, and it rides on 10-hole chrome wheels with a nice rubber tire pattern. Be nice if they'd make an 80s style tire and wheel to go with this truck. It would really be sharp. Now we turn around to the front. Peterbilt 359 grill, single round headlights, the Peterbilt logo right above the grill, Texas drop bumper, and the headlights are also chrome plated. The windshield is a one-piece hard plastic that has the windshield wipers and the gaskets trimmed around in black, and so is the center bar.
Up top of the hood is all black, and you can see that chrome visor, along with the chrome air horns, some rivet detail up in the roof, and the bullet style roof lights, which are not individual pieces. They're molded into the cab tooling. It's got the backs of the bullet styles tampoed in silver and the fronts in orange to mimic the amber lenses you'd find on these trucks. And also, you can see those two mirrors that are mounted on the doors. Very, very cool. The gold, red, and white striping, they also continued it all the way around the fenders on the front. Pretty sharp. Turning them up this way to the passenger side, looks just like the driver's side. Doesn't even have an extra window down there. Breather is there, chrome steps, battery boxes, air tanks, black fuel tanks with chrome bands, chrome wheels. It's got black bands on the breathers, and they're chrome plated. The straight stacks. Very, very cool truck. It's also the Peterbilt logo tampoed on the side of the cab. Round to the back, the two brake lights are painted red. You can see that the mud flaps, they painted a part black so that it looks like you got a black mud flap with the diamond weights at the bottom. But those are actually just part of the back of the show of the chrome fenders that they put on this truck. Fifth wheel here pivots a little bit, and it will haul any DCP or first gear trailer. Back of the sleeper has two red lights, and the window is there, and it's hollow all the way through. You can sort of see right through. That front windows are awful small on 359s because they didn't really, guys like them small windows. You can also see a pogo stick here with air lines and electric lines on it. Going underneath, you see the bottom of the yellow cat motor, dark gray transmission with a drive shaft going back to the first axle and then another drive shaft to the second axle. Air brake canisters on each axle and nice differentials details on each axle. Also, you can see the exhaust coming from the engine going to the straight stacks. Steering on this guy is positionable. It is not true steering. It's positionable, so you can just click it in place and leave it whatever way you want to look at it. We'll go up. The hood does open on the 359, and you can see they have these little cutouts where the hood clips around the air intakes. Unlike the later 379s where they pipe the air straight through and then out. These cut around the firewall. You can see the yellow cat motor, charge air piping. It's mostly black with some chrome. So it started out all chrome and then they painted it. You see the top of the engine with some detail there. Radiators there, radiator hoses, charge air lines through the intercooler. You can also see a little Grille tampo detail. Actually, it's just a decal down in there. Around to this side, and you can see the other side of the engine. There's that turbocharger. Really sharp. They did a great job on this 359 after they got a few minor things fixed. It had a few problems in the first run or two, but now I think they've got them all ironed out. Now let's go on and hook these two up so you can see them hooked together. To do that, I got to raise up the landing gear. Just a couple of quick twists. No problem. How about that? Is that sharp or what? The Peterbilt 359 with 63-inch flat top sleeper with 53-foot utility Tautliner trailer in a spread axle configuration with black, gold, red, and white striping.
What do you think about curtainsiders? Do you think they're going to overtake van trailers as the dominant enclosed trailer in the United States like they did over in Europe? I see the benefits of them over traditional van trailers, so I expect to see more and more of them on the highways. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to grab your very own copy of my tips for valuing your collection with the link in the description below. You can also buy many DCP and first gear models over on my website, farmtoysandmore.com. I release new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So please take a quick moment to tap that subscribe button and ring the bell next to it if you haven't already. That way you'll get notified of all of my new videos and you join my YouTube family. I truly appreciate each and every member of my YouTube family way more than I can ever express. Then go on and tap that like button. That way you'll tell YouTube to send this video out to other great diecast collectors just like you. And finally, go on and use the share button to share this video with your friends and your family on your social media. I'm sure they would appreciate you thinking of them. I'm Logan, the 64th Gear Jammer Skeele, and I've got to close up Advantage Diecast's Southside Warehouse doors on another episode of Toy Talk.